tonight, blown away.
So I was praying to God, just saying, look, if you're going to take the house, but just save me.
A killer storm sweeps a man to his death and cuts a path of destruction through the southeast. The strength of a cyclone, the torrents of a flood. The fiercest storm in a generation leaves thousands devastated in its wake.
By lunchtime today, 4,000 people had lodged insurance claims, all of them living in that great swathe of destruction that cut through here and ended at the Bigby's mansion near the Capera bushland. Just one of 500 homes that have been hit.
You'd swear we were looking at America's Tornado Alley, not one of Brisbane's better hillsides, where pieces of mansion are littered across the bush, a roof flung 700 metres down the mountain.
The power went out, and for more than 40,000 southeast Queenslanders, it still hasn't come back on.
This would have to be one of the most severe storms when it comes to the terms of electricity network.
Nearly 230,000 homes and businesses were blacked out. Energex says it's the worst storm it's had to cope with in more than 2 decades.
Gloom and impending doom. So dark, so green, all we could do was reach for our cameras and record what was to become history. It moved fast. What was a spectacular light show on Mount Cootha was hell on earth for those below. And it wasn't only the gap. Torrents of water gushed into homes, ceilings collapsed under the weight of too much water. Drivers caught in the thick of it rushed for cover. And then there was the wind. Gusts of up to 130 kilometres an hour ripped off roofs, dumping them in backyards and on cars. Thousands of trees were uprooted. Power poles too crashed to the ground.
The northern suburbs were badly hit, and John says it certainly felt like a cyclone. Fences ripped out, trees down, and that thundering rain. And Kate sent us shots from the Gap. Their street was inundated. All that water had to go somewhere. It was flowing right across their street, not helped by the massive trees that came down and dammed up the roads.
It looks like Innisfail, Cyclone Larry in 2006. But this is Brisbane, the Gap, just out the back of Mount Cootha. The storm cut a swathe of devastation through what was one of Brisbane's leafiest suburbs. Homes destroyed like a bomb had gone off. Millions of dollars worth of damage caused in minutes. It struck with incredible force. A resident shot these pictures. The teenage girl could do nothing but cower inside.
My windows are broken. Holy crap. Oh my God.
A deluge of rain, hail and wind.
Hail everywhere. The road. Look at the road. It's like a river. Holy crap.
This is Wilmala Street. It's one of the Gap's worst hit areas. Power lines are down, roofs thrown into the street. Almost every home is damaged.
The force of the storm hitting Ferny Hills. The Maxfield sisters stopped filming.
Dad was actually inside holding the windows because he thought the hail might have broken through the windows.
Yeah. Scott Sheridan's car is now a convertible.
Come home, drove straight down the backyard in my 4B, found this. Unbelievable.
When you hear a thunderclap half a second after lightning strikes, you know you're really in the middle of it. The storms brought so much rain, Channel 7's roof just couldn't take the weight. Corridors filled with water, computers destroyed.
Chaotic. It was unbelievable. I mean, I didn't expect that I'd need to bring my gumboots to work when I came in today.
Today Tonight staff wish they had theirs.
And this is a couple of hours after the storm is finished, so yeah, it's going to be a lot of cleaning up. But we'll still get TT'd air tomorrow night.
And despite the chaos, amazingly 7 News did get to air last night. Staff dropped everything and came to the station to help out. The whole scene was enough to shock the man who has been organising and planning the coverage of news stories for 41 years.
Oh, I've not seen anything like that. Not at 5 o'clock at night, and water pouring everywhere, the computer's gone, and to be able to come back from that's one of the amazing things in television.
Though for a while it was touch and go.
Welcome to the Channel 7 newsrooms. It's about 7 centimetres deep in water at the moment. Well, it's a little bit drier underfoot today, but there's still plenty of cleaning up to do. The whole station's being dried out by these huge industrial fans, so not the easiest working conditions, but there is one guarantee: we will keep bringing you the news every night. Talitha Cummins, 7 News.